This is Justin and as my video, and welcome to Season 5, Episode 1 for Madden 26 Month Chance. Now, the season ends February 11th. So 33 days, February 11th, which is not that far. But we're finally in a brand new season. I thought I could get to 15 episodes for Season 4, but I couldn't. But that's okay. It really is. We have a bunch of new packs to open. Holy crap, that's a lot. So, yeah. Let's get all these packs opened up. We have a Season 4 pack, which I don't know why we do. But we're just going to pick Herb. I mean, no, because he'll go ahead of Christian Benford. And I want to keep Christian Benford. We'll just go Jordan Mailata, right? Yeah, we'll go Jordan Mailata. I don't think we picked him yet. But he will be a starter now. Sweet. So we already have a new left tackle to start the series, which is insane. Okay, we don't really need this. That's great. We have 77,000 coins now. I don't know if I want to get a whole new receiver room. I think that's what I'm going to do. Taylor Mays, a strong safety, 91 overall. Oh, hell yeah. Let's start him. Might as well, right? Okay, we have two 81 overall packs. Let's go with an 83 overall pack. Might as well, right? Who are we going to get? Tyler Booker, a new right guard. So we're already starting strong with a new offensive line already. We're pretty much like just having a great offensive line. I mean, we've always had a great offensive line, but now we're even having a way better. We're upgrading it somehow, and I'm not even meaning to, which is just crazy. Now, who do we get here? Caleb Ranshaw. Over Cole Bishop, we'll give him a try. Okay, this is our Season 5 welcome pack. Who are we going to get in this welcome pack? That's a great question. An 89 overall. Okay, let's see. Who can we pick from? So, we can either pick from Drake May, Steve Smith Sr. as a wide receiver, David Edwards, Cameron Kitchens, or Javon. Okay. What I'm going to do is you're not going to be able to see it. I'm going to spin a wheel. And I'm going to put all their last names in it. And whoever it lands on, that's who we're going to pick, okay? And I won't be bluffing or anything. If it's Drake May, it's Drake May. So, we're going to put all of their last names on it. And we're going to spin the wheel. And whoever it lands on, that's who we're going to pick. And it lands on Javon, so that's literally the first person on who it landed on, so that's who we're going to pick. I'm not even lying. He was literally the card, or the name that it picked, so we're going to go with it. I know you guys can't see my phone, but okay, do we get any player? That's a great question. No, we don't. You know, we can keep this token, actually. Yeah, let's keep that token. But yeah, I'm going to be busy watching all the playoff games Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So, okay, now we get another pack. A wild card pack. So, okay. Do not know how to say his first name. Okay, Troy. It's all right tackle. Julian Love. Trey Harris. Daquan Jones. Shire. Matthew Stafford would be nice. Fullback. We don't really need a fullback. Luke Musgrave. Okay, Brian Thomas Jr. Oh, okay. But no, that would be lower. He wouldn't even really be a starter. That's the problem. I gotta go with Shire would be a... No, he wouldn't even be a starting corner. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go Julian Love. I mean, he's probably not going to be a starter. You know what? Let's go Shire. Yeah, let's go Shire. I mean, he's going to be a middle linebacker 3, but still. Okay, now we have a wild card welcome pack. Okay, who do we get from this pack? That's a great question. Okay, we just get some tokens, and that's it. Yep, all we do is get football forecast tokens. We got 4 of them right now. Not bad. So, now, let's go to my team, my lineup. Now, we just got Emeka Ibuka, so we are going to keep him. But I think it's time we get rid of Jordan Addison and Brandon Ayuk. Yeah, I think it's time we get rid of both of them. Yeah, we're going to put it around 28,000 coins. 29,000 coins. Yeah, there we go. So Jordan Addison is going to be on the auction house for 29,000 coins. And then it's finally time. Brandon Ayuk has been on this team for a while. So, like I said, Emeka Ibuka is like brand new. I think he's only been in like 1 episode. So, maybe even 2. But we are going to definitely keep him. We're going to put Brandon Ayuk for around... No, that's a little too expensive. We're going to put him around 24,000. There we go. Might as well, right? Okay, now it is time we find 2 brand new receivers to add to the team. That are, what? Michael Crabtree's an 85, Terrell Owens is an 86. So if we can find 2 87 overall wide receivers that are pretty cheap, that would be really nice. That would actually be really nice, but let's see. Yeah, around 287 overall receivers that are pretty cheap, would, like I said, would be nice. Let's just see. So an 87, AJ Green would be nice. We could get AJ Green and probably James Winston if we have enough. So we are going to get an 87 overall for 31,000. AJ Green. And then the second player we're going to get is an 87 overall Jameis Winston, which will be really fun to use. And I love that Madden does this. They take players that are not, you know, in their correct position, and they make just cool cards out of it. Like, it's amazing. Okay, I don't know why Dawson Knox is set to be, you know, fullback. I don't understand this, but we're gonna put Dawson Knox. There we go. Now he's our tight end number 1. And then we have AJ Green and Jameis Winston with Emeka Ibuka. We still have Josh Allen, still have James Cook, still has Dawson Knox, but we have Tyler Booker will be a backup though, so he won't be really starting unless, no, because he's the same overall. But we have Jordan Mailata right there. So, oh, we do need to change some stuff up. We need to change our uniforms, our home stadium, and our head coach if we can. I don't know if we'll have enough. Hopefully, we can have enough money for all 3. I'm not really sure, but let's just see. Let's go with uniforms first. Let's go with, well, we need dark uniforms. Jeez. There's actually... Okay, we're going to have to probably use one of the ones that we have. I believe we have some anyways, so... And let's go with coaches then. Fine, let's go with coaches. Let's spend $3,100... 3,100 coins on Liam Cohen. I feel like he's going to be a great head coach for us. Now, how do we get... Oh! Someone just bought the Jordan Addison. Sweet! Someone literally just bought the Jordan Addison. That is amazing. They are going to like that. Okay. Now, our stadium... Not going to lie, I kind of want to use the Vikings Stadium. I really do. Now, maybe we can also get some playbooks. And we need a new offensive playbook and a defensive playbook. And honestly, I'm liking the Jacksonville Jaguars offensive playbook, right? I'm actually really liking their playbook. So, and then defensively, who am I going to use on defense? Because I'm definitely not using Raiders. Not going to lie, I'm a really big fan of the Vikings defense. Like, I'm a really huge fan of that Vikings defensive playbook, so we're definitely going to use that. Let me check, is there any, has anyone put... Yeah, no, we're going to have to use ones that we haven't used yet. Okay. Sweet. So we got some new things that we have to add. So, we have a new head coach with Liam Cohen. Let's go. We have a new stadium, being the Minnesota Vikings. We also have a new offensive playbook with the Jacksonville Jaguars, and then a new defensive playbook with the Minnesota Vikings. And then our dark uniforms. Now, there's a bunch we can use. Now, we could use 49ers. I don't think we've used 49ers yet. We could probably use Lions. I think we've used Bills, Bucks, Seahawks, Rams, and that might be it. But I think we use Lions. Let's use Lions. Yeah. How about that? Let's use the Lions. I think it's time to play. Yeah, it definitely is. These new receivers. Let's go. This is going to be fun. It's going to be really, really fun to use these new receivers. I'm actually really excited. We are going to be keeping Emeka Ibuka for this season. I'm not sure if we've played as the Lions. If we have, well, I'm sorry.
So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring?
Because I don't remember which teams we've played as, but we're going to be playing as the Lions right now. Okay, Emeka Ibuka almost did. It kind of sucks that we got rid of Brandon Ayuk. He was our best punt and kick returner of all time, and now I'm kind of really sad that we don't have him anymore, but we have Emeka Ibuka, AJ Green, and Jameis Winston as our receivers, so I think we're good here. And we're going to go with Emeka Ibuka. Oh, that was way off. Holy crap. Okay. Wow, we are going to have to get used to this playbook. This Jacksonville Jaguars playbook for the offense. Now, Emeka Ibuka is going to go with the juke, and it looks like he's going to score the very first touchdown of the game. Little juke right there, and into the end zone. Now, what can our defense do? It's actually a great question. What can our defense do? Now, yes, normally I get a brand new quarterback for the season. I don't know, but we might after this game. We'll see. We'll have to check. So Josh Allen's an 88. I could have gotten Drake May, but I didn't. So we'll have to see. This might be the last episode with Josh Allen, though. So yeah, like I said, this might be the last episode with Josh Allen as our starting quarterback. Now let's check this Jets team. So they have C.J. Stroud. They have C.J. Stroud and Marcus Mariota. Then they have Marshawn Lloyd and Austin Eckler. They have Devontae Adams, Malik Neighbors, and Rondale Moore, and Marvin Mims. Okay. Tyler Higbee. Taylor Decker. Tomlinson. Ryan Kelly. Quinn. And Mims. Jared Verse. Josh Hines Allen. Andrew Billings and Ed Oliver, Henry, Monty, Tyrese Knight, Lassiter, Alexander, and DJ Reed Jr., Harrison Smith, Deshaun Elliott, and Cam Little. This Jets defense that we're going, but I swear the last few episodes, the defenses have been really good, but the offenses have been really mediocre. So we'll see. There we go, 3rd and 4. I really do like these Lion uniforms. I really do. Comment down below, what uniform should I use for Season 6? Because I have no idea. Oh my god, and he's wide open, dude. What are we doing? What is this Vikings defense? This Vikings defensive playbook is not looking good for us. Normally we would have a guy on him, but... Okay, 2nd and 9. Well, we were almost about to get a sack there with Cam Newton, but I don't know what happened. Dre Greenlaw, he has been kind of disappointing. You sure there's no hold? Like, there has to be a holding call there. There has to be a holding call there somewhere. Oh, I was about to say, there's no way. I'm surprised he almost caught that. But we're going to get the ball back here anyways, so... Okay, at our 2-yard line, this is not looking good. We're going to go with James Cook here. Or actually Jerome Bettis, I should say. Yeah, we're going to go with Jerome Bettis. And it looks like he's going to take it 98 yards. yards. Or 97 yards. No, yeah, 98 yards. Jeez. What am I talking about? You guys know I'm bad at math anyways. 98 yards. I've had a long day, okay? I've had a really long day.
Really sharp, Charles, in this third quarter.
Yeah, they've been jet propelled here because they've ended up finding the end zone twice, including what we just saw there. Almost like they grabbed the hammer and fashioned the
98-yard run with Jerome Bettis. That is insane. I know you guys are going to flame me in the comments down below, and that is totally fine, because I'm keeping that part in.
Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
98 yards is just insane.
Offensive coordinator
I honestly thought he would have been tackled at least by the at like the 5-yard line, but no. He ran 98 yards. There we go. First and 10 at the 25-yard line. Can our defense finally do something here? We've not gotten a sack yet because I feel like their offensive line is actually holding. Their offensive line is good. I think that's the only good part
Here's Stroud.
about this offense, or the Jets offense, and Cam Newton gets the first sack of the game.
They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there.
But their offensive line is actually really stacked. So,
Here's Stroud.
there we go.
He lost the football.
Sanders with the fumble recovery.
And they will have the football deep in enemy territory all the way at the
I feel like Jameis Winston will get a touchdown here. Jameis Winston, dude, come on. Score a touchdown here. Jameis Winston with a touchdown.
A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions get another third
The crab leg eater himself, Mr. Eating W's,
on the outside.
scored a touchdown.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height.
21-0. Pretty good. Very good.
And it is now 21-0. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score.
Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Can we get a fumble recovery right here? That's a great question. No, we don't, but we bring it to their 23-yard line
Dropped it to 23-yard line.
with 43 seconds left of the third quarter. I mean, honestly, I was not expecting I didn't even know what was happening right there. I thought it was going to be a run. I really thought it was going to be a run there. So, he tricked me.
Stroud off the play.
Oh my god, he tricked me. And he dropped it himself. He dropped it himself, so...
Over the middle. Third down.
Dude, they're actually doing some trick plays here.
On this play to move the sticks. Stroud out of the gun here.
Well, thank you, Talib with the interception.
Intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib.
Talib with the interception. So, that brings our offensive side to the 21-yard line. Emeka Ibuka, AJ Green. I feel AJ Green hasn't had anything yet. So let's give him something here. There he goes. AJ Green in the end zone for a touchdown.
And the Lions are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. So they're able to capitalize there on the short field, and that might prove to be the score that turns out the lights.
You know,
Party's over. Oh, sorry.
you know who's another person who's kind of been
But yeah, they've been the better.
not really showing up on defense? Even though he's not in the starting position, he's still always on the field. But TJ Watt, I remember he had like a couple games where he had 2 forced fumble recovery touchdowns, and now, unless he's not showing up on the field, he hasn't really performed that well recently. Same with Dre Greenlaw. When we first got Dre Greenlaw and when we first got Trenton Simpson, those two guys were like the best players we had on the team. Like they were getting 6 sacks a game, and now Dre Greenlaw is lucky enough to just get 1. And Dre Greenlaw doesn't even do anything. It's not like I can even put him on the auction house because I can't. Because he's a Season 3 or Season 4 exclusive. I don't remember when we got him. But he hasn't really done anything, so we're going to have to find someone to replace him. And we might find it after this game, unless we find a quarterback that we can, you know, replace Josh Allen with, which I don't really want to, but we're most likely going to have to. With Braden Fisk and Andrew Van Ginkel. Damn, I thought I could get a touchdown with Andrew Van Ginkel there. But you know what? Let's go with James Cook. Let's go with James Cook rushing touchdown. That would be nice. James Cook, 10-yard rushing touchdown. Or 9-yard touchdown run, but okay.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Extra point now by Boswell.
Let's go for that extra point. Make it 35-0.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Okay, I'm surprised. I'm glad Talib got that interception. I thought it was going to be Maxwell Hairston for a second, but...
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Boswell on now to kick this one away.
I had to do this season, you know, today because you guys really enjoyed Season 4. So I was like, might as well start Season 5. And you guys really enjoy Mud Chance as a whole. I mean, so I want to say thank you guys so much. It really does mean a lot. Can Dre Greenlaw... Oh, okay, no, he does get a tackle there. He does get a tackle, so he still can prove himself. But also, who's going to be the leading tackler for the defensive side? I don't know. It's between Cam Newton or sometimes even Dre Greenlaw himself. But Van Ginkel with that sack, I believe, yeah. 3rd and 19. Oh, it's between Cam Newton, Andrew Van Ginkel, or Dre Greenlaw. I don't know anyone who else has, you know, led the defense in the game. I don't remember. There we go, Ranshaw. Our new free safety, I believe. Let's get that ball back and let's try to maybe get a punt return touchdown with Emeka Ibuka. That would be nice. That would be nice. He can show Brandon Ayuk, you know. Nope. Damn. I thought maybe he could show Brandon Ayuk, you know, something, but I don't think he can. George Kittle or Dawson Knox looks like will be open here. Dawson Knox. He brings it in to the 12-yard line. Let's go Emeka Ibuka. The jet pass. Okay, never mind. We're not going to go for that. I'll say if we can go with Dawson Knox or on a slant, maybe could work with a touchdown here. Maybe. Oh, yeah, easy. Oh, yeah, easy touchdown. I'm surprised he didn't get tackled right there. I'm really surprised he didn't get tackled right there.
He has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
Okay, let's get that extra point, make it 42-0.
For the extra point. This one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Lions 42.
Pretty
Jets
clean and
nothing.
simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
Okay, let's get this,
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
hopefully we can get maybe a fumble recovery touchdown here.
Boswell now.
I don't remember the last time. Did we get one in the last episode? I don't remember. We must have, right? There had to have been a fumble recovery touchdown somewhere. But
Not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Jets take over first and
Another
10.
drive coming up for New York's offense.
23-yard line.
Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter.
honestly, this Vikings defense, after their first drive, it's actually been really good for us now. So I kind of like this Vikings defensive playbook,
Maybe get any time the points on the board. It'll count as a
especially when Cam Newton is having 3 tackles right now.
That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
There we go.
It's on the ground.
Ranshaw with the fumble recovery.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an
George Kittle can maybe get a touchdown here.
all the way through.
I think George Kittle could. If he just goes, oh, wide open touchdown. He is just wide open. No one is near George Kittle. No one is near George Kittle. That was too quick. 49-0. Probably the quickest touchdown I've ever seen. That took 4 seconds.
They just add on to that big lead.
Took literally 4 seconds.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Ranshaw is pretty much showing
For the touchdown.
he's going to be a good free safety for us. I mean, damn, finally.
To about the
No one could tackle him. Jeez.
25.
The Jets take
And New
over
York
first
set to
and
take
10
the field.
at their own 26-yard
And let's face it,
line.
this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being
Be
facetious.
sure about that? They don't have any points at all.
Feel better about yourself as you move
It's
on.
49-0.
Stroud.
There we go. Another fumble recovery.
And they will take over at the 20.
Maybe we can get, another AJ Green touchdown. Maybe. I feel like that could work. Another AJ Green touchdown would be amazing. And he gets to the 2-yard line. You know what? Let's do a QB sneak Josh Allen touchdown at the 2-yard line. That could really work.
First and goal at the
That could
2-yard
work.
line.
Okay, we bring it to the 1-yard line.
And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone.
Second and goal at the 1-yard line.
And into the end zone. No, he does not. Okay. Come on, we got 2 more tries essentially.
A gain of 1 yard.
Come on, let's go for this QB sneak right here. Into the end zone finally. Let's go. We needed that.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point now.
Let's go for that extra point. Make it 56-0 with 38 seconds left.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
the score, Lions 56.
A drive there of
Jets
just 4
nothing.
plays. And it was Josh Allen using his legs to polish things off.
Boswell set to kick off.
I really like this new team that we have. You know, couple new offensive line. We have 2 new receivers. Well, 3 new receivers. I still count Emeka Egbuka as new. So, yeah. And the defense. I mean, we added a couple new defensive players. So, there we go. But we don't get the fumble recovery, which kind of sucks. But 2nd and 6. I want to know who's going to lead the defense in stats. That's a great question. Oh, damn. Only if Maxwell Harrison actually got that, that would actually be insane. That would be insane. I think we've only gotten a couple pick sixes in Mutt-Chant. Like, I think it's only like 3 or 4, maybe. Braden Fisk with the fumble recovery that was just in the air. Who's going to get the touchdown? Emeka Egbuka, AJ Green, or I got to go Jameis Winston again. I have to get him a 2nd touchdown. I have to get Jameis Winston a 2nd touchdown. Okay. That didn't work. Let's try this again. We have 7 seconds left. I think we can get this, right? There's a flag on us. Damn. Okay. Forward illegal pass. That's fine. Or illegal forward pass, whatever you want to call it.
He broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly.
Okay. 3rd and 14. I feel like Jameis Winston can get this touchdown now.
But you lose it down as well, so he obviously needs that better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go.
Oh my God. Damn. Okay, Jameis Winston does not get the touchdown, but that's fine.
That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. Nicely done.
Okay, let's see these stats. So, we had 5 touchdowns. James Cook had a touchdown. Jerome Bettis had a touchdown. Josh Allen had a rushing touchdown, so that's 3 rushing touchdowns. Emeka Egbuka had a touchdown. Dawson Knox had a touchdown. AJ Green had a touchdown. George Kittle had a touchdown. And Jameis Winston had a touchdown. Jameis Winston wasn't really on the field that much, but he's going to be useful. Trust me. Taylor Mays. He's our new player, I believe, as well, right? He led the defense. And then Cam Newton, Andrew Van Ginkel, and then TJ Watt, and Caleb Ranshaw. Wow. Drake Greenlaw didn't even have a sack this game. Holy crap. That's insane. That is actually insane. I was expecting a sack by, Oh, let's go. We have a team captain's pack. That means we can slowly upgrade Michael Crabtree. Slowly. So, now we need to find a quarterback that is an 88 overall or above. That's cheaper, or like that's cheap. That's going to be difficult to find. I don't even think I'll be able to find that. I don't even think that's possible. I really don't think, even if it's like an 88, if it's the same overall, I'm fine with that. But yeah, like an 86 overall Tyler Shuck is 51,000 coins. I mean, like I said, the best I could do is Baker Mayfield, but we've already used Baker Mayfield. We've already used Jalen Hurts. And I don't want to go down. I want to... Yeah, there's not really... Derrick Henry would be nice, but we need a lot of coins. We need a lot of coins, so We only have 23,000 yet, so there's no way we're going to be having a new quarterback. So this episode will not be the last episode of Josh Allen. Do we have another quarterback that's an 88 overall that we've not used yet? That's a great question. I don't even know, actually. We've already used Shedeur Sanders, so we can't use Shedeur Sanders again. No, there's not really a quarterback that I could use that I, haven't used before. I mean, I can upgrade Tim Tebow. I don't think we've used Tim Tebow. Yeah, no, we haven't used Tim Tebow. So you know what? We're gonna use Tim Tebow. How about that? He's going to be a 90 overall. We're going to be using Tim Tebow in the next episode. So, yeah, this video is the last video of me using Josh Allen. We have Mr. Tim Tebow now. That is amazing. That is truly amazing. We have Tim Tebow now, which we've never used before. So that will be fun. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button. Also like, comment, share, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.